What is up, guys? Mr.Lang here. Got a gameplay for you on the map Nuketown. Little 6 vs 6 domination using the AUG. Then I switched to the FAMAS. Wasn't having much luck with the AUG. No, they're very similar guns, but you know what? I went to the old bread and butter. Everyone's bread and butter, the FAMAS, and I clean house on some noobs. But anyway, well, first of all, I don't want you guys to lose interest. The beginning is boring. I die a lot, but it picks up at the end, so just kind of ignore the beginning and listen to my calming voice. But I'm not going to talk about the gameplay. I'm going to share some high school stories with you. These ones are titled Poop. So I'll share 2 stories. They're not the greatest stories in the world. They're not these in-depth, long stories. But they're just something that I'd like to share that I think's funny. So first story we'll call Poo Dollar. If any of you have ever played Poo Dollar or heard about Poo Dollar, you know what I'm talking about. For those of you who haven't or are noobs to the Poo Dollar game, I will have a brief tutorial right now for you. What you need is about 4 things. You need a dollar. One thing you don't want a 5, 10, 20, 50, 100. You don't want any of those too high bills, and it's a waste of money, literally. You don't want to use anything like that, because yeah. Anyways, second thing is you need a poop. You need some poop, some crap. You want to get it from an animal, preferably a pet or a friendly animal, not a raccoon or a wolverine or an alligator. Nothing that's gonna kill you. Well, even though a wolverine and raccoon can't kill you, but they can give you rabies, which will then kill you. So, or you can go a human route. Human route is the probably the most convenient way of finding it. It's the most disgusting because you don't like to have to touch people's crap. That's why it's good to purchase a pair of rubber gloves. Anyway, third thing is you need a heavily trafficked area, like a movie theater, parking lots, a fair, festival, big party, anywhere where there's a lot of people coming and going on a regular basis. And lastly, you just need a good getaway car, hiding spot, something where you can hightail it out of there as fast as you can when the situation goes down. Anyway, to get the story started, well, actually, still gotta tell you guys what to do. What you basically do is you take the poop and the dollar, you put them together like spreading peanut butter on a sandwich. And it's just like when you're spreading the peanut butter, you don't want to put too much on there because then it's going to come over the sides and it's going to get messy. You don't want to deal with it. You just want enough where it almost provides a good adhesive to a hard object. Because what you're going to be doing with that is you take the dollar with the poop side and you put that poop side face down onto the ground. Now what it's going to look like, if you apply it gingerly and not too much, it's going to look like a just regular dollar laying on the ground. And what I know from experience is that people pick up pennies from the ground all the time. So when people see that paper money, people see that dollar on the ground, they're like, oh shit, bitch, I'm getting a candy bar today. Yeah, that's what they're thinking, because they're thinking, $1? Shit, I can buy stuff with $1. So that's what makes it exciting. That's what makes it crazy. So, yeah, and what you do is you basically wait there and wait for people to come and get it. And the reaction faces are priceless, I'll tell you that much. That's positive. So, anyway, my friends and I bored one Friday, Saturday night, and we're just hanging out, and we're like, hey, let's go play some Poo Dollar. So we go to the local movie theater. It's the most convenient, easiest place for us to go. Big movie was out that night. I can't remember exactly what it was, like Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 1, something like that. Yeah, probably Spider-Man 1 or something. So we're in a like heavily trafficked area. So we go in these reserved parking spots and we go hide in there, and we get one of our buddies to go lay that poop down right on the ground, right in the middle of the parking lot, right by the entrance, and we sit and wait patiently. And out comes a group of guys, some big guys, some older guys than us. So we're like, oh shit, if those guys pick it up, we're gonna get our asses whooped. So okay, so dude picks it up, pissed off, just freaking angry. Yeah, but they look around, and who looks like the guilty culprits? Group of guys sitting in a car that's shaking back and forth from laughter. Oh, I wonder who did this. Yep. So they hightail it right towards us, and we're like, oh shit. So we're sitting in the car, and my buddy, we're trying to like defuse the situation with them because we don't want to get a hit and run. It's not like we're gonna run them over just trying to get out of there. So we're just quick trying to defuse it and like, oh yeah, we're just having fun. Sorry guys, we didn't know you guys were gonna pick it up. Blah blah blah. And then my buddy's got his window open in the back seat, and he doesn't. I mean, he's got it halfway open. So the only thing I can really get in there is a well-placed throw. And I don't think Aaron Rodgers is one of the guys there that's going to be throwing a football through that window at us. So we'll feel safe right now. We're in a car, doors locked, no one can get to us. So we're like, all right, cool. But no, we're not safe because a dude must have been an MMA fighter before it got popular, or freaking like Zangief from Street Fighter, freaking rifles his leg right through the freaking crack in the door in the window and kicks my buddy in the face. Like, whose first instinct is to kick that guy in the face? Like, my first instinct is to punch a guy, not kick him in the face. Like, the flexibility in that man must have been phenomenal. Must have been just a stretching genius. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of it though. He gets kicked in the face and we're like, fuck this, and we get out of there. We book it out of there, we're done, laughing all the way home because that guy, instead of buying a candy bar with that $1, he got a Hershey Squirts with that $1. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's that story. If you guys, I recommend playing Poo Dollar whenever you're bored, got nothing to do, especially for you kids that can't go out and drink, can't go out to bars. That's the second best thing. That's maybe even better than drinking some nights. So, anyways, last story is, if you ever seen the movie Billy Madison, you've seen them at that beginning where they light the bag of poop on the guy's doorstep, and he comes out to stomp it out with his boot. Probably remember the part, he called the shit poop. Yep, that's the line. So we go to an ex-girlfriend's house of mine. We were, I guess you can call it girlfriend, boyfriend when we were younger, like 8th grade, 9th grade. And we're like, yeah, there's a bunch of dudes over at our house and their parents are gone. Let's go light a bag of crap on our doorstep. So we're like, yeah, that's a great idea. Let's do it. So we go and light the crap on the doorstep, or we go over there in my buddy's car, go light the crap on the doorstep, and me and a buddy are the ones lighting it. We ring the doorbell, book it out of there, and I'm running full sprint as fast as I can, and I'm not a speed demon, but I'm pretty quick, and I turn around to look to see if anyone's coming out, and I see the door open a crack, and I start to bring up this smile, and boom, get clotheslined by a phone line. So, if any of you guys know what I'm talking about, there's that phone post that's sticking up out of the ground, and then diagonal from that there is a big steel wire. I got clotheslined by that. Got completely knocked out. I don't remember this, but I guess my friends were telling me I was knocked out for like 3 or 4 minutes. And when I came to, the first thing that came to my head was, where's my hat? Dudes, where's my hat? I thought I lost my hat. I don't even know what the hell was going on at the time. Little do I know, I just lit some bag of shit on a doorstep and got clotheslined by a damn steel wire. So my whole neck was bleeding. I got, literally, my neck was cut up, bleeding. I had leaves stuck everywhere. And I'm like, oh, let's get the fuck out of here. So as we're driving away, we see my buddy. I wasn't like really a buddy, but he opens up the door and he sees the bag of shit lighting on fire. And I guess he doesn't know what shit. He actually stomped it out with his foot. He stomped it out. Who stomps out a flaming bag on their doorstep? It's got to have shit in it, so who's going to stomp it out? He did. I've never seen that before. Usually people just like spray water on it or whatever, get it the hell out of there. But he actually stomped it out. So another fun story. But if you guys are going to play that game, do it safely. Don't get a big garbage bag into it or something. You want to limit the flame to a small 1-foot flame. So anyways, yep, that's about it. That's what I got wrapped up for you guys. If you guys like this, I can do some more high school stories. I got loads of them. I was a menace in high school. So hope you guys like the game. I end up going a 121-16, which is pretty beast for a regular domination. I know it's Nuketown, but still, that's pretty freaking beast. I'll tell you that much. So if you guys want to hear some more poop stories, let me know, and I will talk to you later. Peace. Later, dudes.